Leah Kraus, Underwood head softball coach. State tournament feel here today. What was it like to coach this team on the big stage?
Awesome. I couldn't have asked for anything more from them. That was a high caliber team, and we knew it coming in. And she's going to be a great pitcher at the next level. So we tried our best, and that's what I told them. I said, give 110%, and have no regrets stepping off this field today.
How much did you talk about what they won the title in 2A 2 years ago. They were 3A runners-up last year. Their pitcher's going to UNI. Did you just avoid talking about that, or did you tell them what they were up against?
We talked about it a little, but I didn't make it a big point. We know everyone getting to state has earned it, so it wasn't going to be like we were coming in and going to be able to walk over people. We had to compete, and that's what I told them. We have to give 110% for this to be, our day, and they give 110%, but they had it today.
Obviously, kind of a little highlight there to finish. One of your juniors hits a home run for, to kind of finish the game. Can you speak to that a little bit and what that does for you? Maybe you lose the game, but maybe gives you a little bright spot going into next year.
Yeah, we hadn't got a hit yet, and we had that one walk, and Maddie going in there and getting that hit, it just gave us a little spark. Maybe it was a little too late of a spark, but I told them right after the game we came over here. I said, now we know what it feels like. We know what we need to do to be ready for next year, like what we need to prepare for next year if this is what they want to be back at.
How about Ella today? Just kind of a gutty, competitive performance from her as usual.
Yeah. I mean, that's normal. Ella, she got hit in the foot, I think, 3 times, and she already had, pretty bad ankle, and she wasn't coming out of the game. So.
Tough girl. How about this group? You lose 2 senior starters. I know a 3rd senior as a reserve, but man, it's a lot coming back. You went to state. You've experienced it. What's it look like? I mean, the future's obviously bright.
I think it gave them a little bit of fire, that we got here this year, and that, it's going to be, you have to work hard, but, it's going to set the precedent for, I think a lot of Underwood sports, we're kind of on the rise. And volleyball, we made it to a regional final this year, and softball, we made it to state this year. So I hope it's just, they get the taste of it, and it just, becomes a thing for Underwood.
Outside of just the Underwood program and the team here today, for you, from a personal perspective, I'm sure you idolized this softball program growing up. What did it mean to you to be able to bring this team back to the Fort Dodge?
It was awesome. Growing up, I watched the 2003, 2004. I remember coming here and watching Mrs. Tarks. She was the coach, and all those girls that were super good at basketball came and played in softball and volleyball, and you just idolized them. And then to get here, going into high school, you wanted to be here so bad, and we never got that chance. And then to be as a coach and have these younger girls looking up to those high schoolers like that, it's a cool feeling to kind of have the outside looking in.
Congrats on a great year.
Thank you so much.
Pierce from Underwood hits a home run at the state softball tournament. I saw you kind of, as you are right now, grinning around the bases. What'd that mean to you to be able to do that?
It just felt amazing for my teammates as well. And what's funny is my teammates even called it in the dugout, they said. And it just feels amazing.
In that at-bat, you saw more and more pitches. You kept fouling them off. Take me through the at-bat a little bit and kind of what you saw from her.
Well, I knew she was a really good pitcher at the start. I just had to really time her perfectly. And so I was just thinking my pitch. And if she didn't pitch me my pitch, I just kept fouling them off. And then finally she pitched one right there for me, and I just crammed it, and it was gone. I didn't even think it was gone at the beginning.
Yeah. Hardly your first home run. You had 5 this year, and I'm sure you've had a lot of others in some other, competitions. But tell me about this one. Is this one of the better pitchers you hit a home run off of?
It definitely is. One's going to be a really good memory.
Well, speaking of memory-wise, you've got another year left. But what will you and your team take away from this experience into next year?
This was very helpful for us because now we know what to train for and stuff like that. Because we've never been to state, and it's been 16 years, and it's just it's refreshing for us.
Congratulations! Great season.
Thank you.